Yo, today we got Nas. I have a message for Austin Reeves. Austin Rivers. Oh, my fault. Let's go.
What's up with everybody, bro? I really don't have the
Austin Reeves is
time. I got
crazy.
a lot of stuff on my hands with this event coming on tomorrow on the 11th with Blueprint versus Just Different. But I feel like the issue was so pressing that I had to do something and address my platform, my media. I mean, the media, my fans, and just the community about like how this whole thing transpired. Because I don't want people to think that it was something I did or something or just get misconstrued or what really happened. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple what happened, how this whole thing even became something, and why I felt so strongly about it. So this entire event is sponsored by Prospects. And again, just to clear the record straight and not to really what happened, this is what happened. No, this is what happened. This is the clear cut truth, and this is why, I feel how I feel. So just wanted to get on here and kind of just express myself to y'all. But all in all, it was, people we get anybody of any type of statue, you get 1,000 mentions, 100 ats, tags, and all that, everything in between. So this was just another day. Like, somebody tagged me or something, I didn't even pay them. I never seen it to be quite frank. Like, I've never even seen it. The page was a smaller page, had 80 some followers at the time. So when it got posted, I didn't even it wasn't something that like drew my attention to even pay any mind. What drew my attention was somebody tagged me in a comment and was like, "You gonna let at Austin Rivers say this about you?" And so when people at you in comments, it goes to your DM. So I seen it and I'm like, "What is they talking about?" So I clicked the comment, and that's where it opens up and shows me what Austin Rivers has said. And it was along the lines. I don't have the screenshot right in front of me at the moment to even give you exactly the words it said, but regardless, it was along the lines of disrespect, where he was saying that I don't have the resume or the statue to even be mentioned in the same sentence as him, right? So a random fan was on a podcast, made a reel about me playing Austin Rivers and thinking that I will win. That was his opinion. Austin Rivers was like, y'all are foolish. Y'all got too much, into these YouTube hoopers. Dude couldn't even get minutes at FAMU. Like, how do you think he could even hold a candle to me? Blase, blase. In retrospect, that's what he
Dang.
said. So when
He was
that
getting
was the comment, and
disrespectful
for
with
him
it.
to even see that and feel like he could comment and say something like that, it's crazy. Like, he could have said like, nah, young fella doing his thing, I'm doing my thing.
Right.
I love to see
He
black
got
people doing well.
disrespectful
You feel me?
immediately.
He can hoop or anything along those lines. He didn't even have to give me too much credit. He could just be like, he can hoop, but I'm not interested easily. But he went to the route of disrespecting my game and everything I have
Facts.
built throughout these years. And that's where it triggered me to get upset. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, who is you to discredit everything I've done? I'm not saying that he don't have a resume. Everybody know who Austin Rivers is. Everybody know the high school mixtape legend, one of the best high school mixtapes ever to touch the internet. You know what I'm saying? We all know. You know what he did at Duke, and we know he made it to the league and was a good little role player certain places. You know what I'm saying? But, it's people that are Hall of Famers like KD, Kyrie, who give credit to the space. So for you to just blatantly disrespect it is a jab. And so I responded.
Yeah.
And I said, no disrespect. Like, you got game, I got game. It will be good bump. If you got all this to say, just check up and show me that it's levels. He went on to continue to respond to random fans and stuff like that and make comments like, oh, basically always going back to my resume, 5-on-5 resume. And what people don't realize, 1-on-1 is a whole different ballgame than
Yes,
5-on-5.
it is.
And it's not comparable. Like, somebody that could be the best 5-on-5 player could be the sorriest 1-on-1 player. And we have seen many examples of how this has came into factor. Like, not to
Facts.
keep bringing the Briscoe game up because I'm really over that whole situation, but the Briscoe situation was he's an ISO player, plays ones. If he went to Kentucky, he went to the league, he in top leagues overseas. I don't belong in the same course. And that was the narrative before
At the
game.
time, yes,
and I
it
cleared
was.
that shit completely up. You know what I'm saying? So we have heard this same violent story before. So for you to reiterate the same story, I'm getting tired of people disrespecting my craft because I put a lot into this. Like, I put a lot of my time, my energy, my resources. I spend money on me getting better. Like, I paid Matt to come out and train me for Judgment Day. I didn't, I brought somebody I knew could specialize me into being the best player for that day. So I put a lot of resources behind being who I am today. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like a discredit to all my craft and all the hard work I be putting in over the years to get noticed by someone who, is not currently in the league, and you're not that old. You're 33. There's people in the league that's 33 in the league. You know what I'm saying? So you're not that old where you couldn't be in the league, but something didn't stick. So that's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like you were what you are what you were. You're not what you were anymore. You're less than, obviously, or you would be in the league still. You know what I'm saying? If anybody would be in the league, it'd be you, because you got a father who can pull a little string and help you get just even a 12th man role on that roster. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody do it in some way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So nepotism is real. And if you was that good to get the nepotism bump, you would have got it. But you didn't. So you're not as good as you think you are. So I just said all that to say because, like I said, it's been lives going on today, been a lot of shit going on. I've been trying to focus on, the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit going on. We got an event tomorrow on pay-per-view, or the tickets online if you wanted.
Is that that thing from me
But I had
saying
a
he
lot of
get
shit. Like,
paid
I got
for?
players coming in, flying in. I got Airbnbs. I gotta coordinate all this. But I just don't like people discrediting the YouTube space because we have come so far to let another nigga just disrespect us like this. So Austin Rivers, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. If you think you're that, prove it. It's nothing. If I would have called you out and you would have been like, and you responded on some shit like, hey, bro, I hear you calling me out, but my resume is bigger than yours, I wouldn't even understand that. But it was the fact that I never said nothing about you. A random fan made a post, and you felt the need to comment on that random fan who had 80 followers to get your shit off and think I wasn't gonna say nothing. I put too much time. I got too much respect for the game and too much shit I do to make sure the light that I am in for you, somebody that's sitting down and not even doing shit no more, to discredit me. And I seen you before. When I played Frigga, we went to the gym the day before, to Orlando gym, and I seen you play 5-on-5. And I watched you, and you did not look league. I didn't think like, oh yeah, that nigga, that's 3 letters. Like he NBA. Like I can see why he made it. No, you look like another nigga just jacking up shots, not playing no fucking defense. That's what you look like that day. But you know, I ain't come at you on that day. I wasn't like gonna be. I was just watching basketball. I wasn't trying to play. I was just trying to get some shots up on the side court. Get ready for my matchup tomorrow. But like I said, and I'm gonna reiterate one last time. If you think it's levels, I'll get you a payday, 50, 75K, just to walk in, win, lose, or draw. Show me his levels. And I promise you, after you leave that court, you'll have a whole new mindset, point of view of how well YouTubers skill-wise are in the game of basketball. You know, I just took my time out to address this because I don't like people just saying what the fuck ever they want to say about me, the community, or anything in between. And I also wanted everybody to get to set the story straight of why or how this whole thing transpired. You feel me? It's not too much into it where like I was calling a nigga out and then he just finally reiterated. No, somebody random said something, he commented on the post and disrespected me with that comment. And then I responded, and now this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to talk shit like that, if you want to really talk your shit, back that shit up. If you don't want to back that shit up, then shut the fuck up. And if you really want to check up, we can figure it out. You can play wherever you want for however much you want, and you gonna get a bag just to walk in. So it's a win-win. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, it might boost your podcast. I seen your podcast, you feel me, do like 4K views, you know what I'm saying? If you want views, the YouTubers is where it's at. So, you know, we might get you some views on your podcast. So that's all I really want to say. Ain't want to be too long-winded. I probably still ended up being long-winded, but you know, Blueprint League versus Just Different.
It's not as long-winded. I definitely had to speed that up though, cause you thought I was gonna sit there and watch that whole 10 minutes. But I just dumbed that down to 7. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I'll take 7. Cause good Lord. Hold on, let me see what they saying in these comments though. Yes, bro, as he should, bro. I seen your podcast. You doing 4K views. Hey. Bro, it's ones though. I'm not gonna lie, I got Nas. I got Nas. I don't care nothing about no Austin Rivers. I don't care nothing about that lead. That man talking like he Braun or something. Who was you talking about? He talking like he KD. I got Nas. And they gonna let him hand check. Come here. I'm talking about this right here. That man is got him. You know Nas is a hack when he wants it.